Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to this new episode of Theme Parks Tycoon number 2 here on Roblox. My name is Laura Ashcroft, aka The Eye. So as you actually remember, back when we was doing our overall build in the last episode, we was heading up to doing two new rides. First one is the Ops Tower right there, as you can see, and also our big green ride. And of course, since then we've actually been doing one or two changes. I just get rid of that there very quickly. So we've been doing one or two changes as well, so I'm just going to pop up here to show you the rides. So of course we've been grinding away, doing some changes to the park ever since the last episode. So we'll just whip around here to our green ride here. So of course it goes up, goes all the way around and down here. So in this episode, which we are actually going to be doing, we are going to then very quickly show you down here. And this is what we have nicknamed the Eye Dungeon. The good old Eye Dungeon. So before we do that, we are just going to have a quick wander around and see who's actually on the server today. Now I must admit, this park which we're now coming up to looks really amazing, I must admit. With 12 likes, let's give them a bit of a like on here as well. Mind you, we've already done that literally about 2 hours ago. I must admit, this park is really awesome. Let's just double check if this was actually one which I was asked to come on to. Now I was actually asked by another player, Pumpkin 8912 I think it was. And it was as well. Of course, this is actually his main park. Unfortunately, he's actually swapped it over into a different one. So as you can imagine, he's spent a lot of time on this. So of course, it's just away from the keyboard. Of course, when it pops on, we can try and sort that out as well. Of course, we then got another time castle one here as well. Now, personally, our castle is the best when it's all finished, that is. So literally, we can pop easily back on there again. So there's not really much really on here at this moment of time. So we're just going to pop over here and let's get building our beautiful and fabulous the Eye Dungeon. With our 100,000 in-game dollars. So let's just very quickly pop over here. So what the plan is on this today is that we will be placing a roof up at the black line and the green line there, going all the way around. But first of all, we're actually going to build our first 4 rides. So literally what our rides are going to be today is going to be really quite awesome, and we're actually going to be building a couple of roller coasters. So our first roller coaster which we are going to be building is going to be a inverted roller coaster, and we are actually going to be starting it in the dark, of course. In the dark, and we're going to go one there, and we're literally going to chuck on here a couple of these in straight away. Now I don't know how much this is going to cost, so I'm hoping that like 100,000 plus will do this quite nice. So we have actually got an achievement, stashed money, so we should be able to do this quite easily. So we are actually just going to whip straight on up. Okay, and let's go as high as we can possibly can on this. Okay, don't forget this is a inverted roller coaster. Okay, so we're then just going to build, level it out, and unfortunately we've actually just reached our limit there, just a little bit. So let's just try this again. And there we go, we're pretty much sorted there. No, one more, maybe a couple more down. And we're then just going to carry on building away with this here. Now this here is actually going to go over these rides which we've already got here. Okay, this is it's like I said, this is a full inverted style ride. So what we're then going to do is we are going to go into a half loop down, and let's see here with, no, we're not going to do the advanced editor on this one actually. So let's just have a look at this here. Should we go to the right or should we go to the left? Actually, let's go to the right for definite. Okay, and this is going to be spiraling all the way down, just like so. And one more down, then we're going to straighten it off and then chuck it straight back up again. So this is going to be an epic ride by all standards. So right now we're actually just on our platform bit here, and that is perfectly fine. And we're then going to go shaboom, shaboom, and straight down. I'd probably say we should be able to get one more, maybe two, especially when we're going up like that. And we're then going to go up a couple. No. Okay, and we're then just going to level it all back out again, and we can't do that unfortunately. So what we'll just do there is just to make this as pure epic as physically possible. So what we're now going to do is, if we then just pop onto here very quickly, and we're then just going to go 1 and 2 and down, and take off the chain, and apparently something is already there. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so let's then in that case then pop round this way, and we're then just going to go straight down. So I'd probably say that this is going to take a little bit. And why isn't this not allowing me to do what I wanted it to do? It's actually quite... For some reason this does not want to go for us today at all. But that's okay. That's okay, we kind of sort this out. And then we're then just going to level it off. Whip round. And do maybe 2 more. Whip it round like so. Straighten it. 1, 2 and 3. Then we're then going to go straight down. Okay, and we're then going to do a quick bank. Why isn't this not allowing us to do this today? I do not know why. It's kind of a bit of an annoyance to say the least. But that's fine. That's perfectly fine. I really would have loved that to be a lot more steeper. Okay, but there is actually going to be another 2 lines coming into this section here as well. So we do need to be extremely careful with this. Okay, and we're then just going to go straight through. Then we're then going to go on a sharp upwards. Maybe one more. And straight up with a train. With a train going up. Okay, and let's just do that there. Nope. Okay, let's go around this way then. Straighten it up. And we've reached our limit there as well. So we are going to get this right for you guys. It is just going to take a bit of time. Now I've not actually tested this, see if this actually works. But we will have to try and figure this out somehow. I know what. Let's go around this way instead. Okay. Pick it up. Okay, so this should be now going all the way around the beautiful park. And we're then going to go straight down with a 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and a 5. Steep long. And then we're then going to go to a spiral left. Just to bring it down. And of course we can't do it there because of this. That is fine. It's like anything with these kind of games, and you will have to just adjust it as needed. And that is what we are doing at this moment of time. We are just constantly adjusting it, seeing what's actually happening, what's working, what doesn't work. So do keep that in mind when you are doing this. So spiral down left. Let's do a... Okay, we can't do that one, so in that case then let's just whip this down round to the left with a 1 and a 2, straighten it down, straight round, and we are then pretty much all the way over to the end. Okay, we do just need to bring it down just a tad bit more, and then just level it off, just like that. And we're now just about almost there. Literally almost there, and that's it, just like that. Okay, so let's then put this into a tester. So it's going to go up quite slowly, then should start whipping round with some speed, and that's what we're wanting. We want a load of speed coming down here. Okay, and let's have a look here. So if we then just close this off here and select this part here. I'm sorry that it's gone a bit dark there, guys. I really am so sorry about that. So what we are looking at there, so if we'll just come off that there very quickly, then pop up to our section. So what I am going to do, I am just going to reset my character, and so we can actually get up into that section there as quickly as possible, so we can change that necessary part. So let's just get zoomed on in again. So what we are going to be then doing on that one section there, with it not working massively well, is just to remove a little part of it, so then we can then place a chain, because the speed wasn't quick enough to go up. So that is perfectly fine. Stuff like this does happen. This is actually a really good thing about this game in one way. So if something doesn't work, you can always amend it. Close it. Select our edit part. So if I come up to here and we move backwards here, then just chuck in a couple like that of this here, and then straight onto there. That then should be right. So let's just chuck this back onto a test again. So as we are actually testing this, okay, I don't know if certain things are actually going to work or not. I'm hoping that it does, because this is going to be a really, really awesome, epic kind of coaster. So far we've actually spent around about 60,000, and between 50 and 60,000 on this coaster already. So it is a real massive, epic kind of roller coaster to have. So just like a couple of spins down, that's perfect. Then hopefully just to come up, that's it, perfectly caught on that bit. And then hopefully, if this has got enough speed, it should be able to get up there and round. So it's nice and slow, nice and slow, nice and slow. Perfect. So it should then just have a little dip, just to pick up the speed. Perfect. Then straight down there. Then hopefully that should catch the coaster. And it does as well. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. That is what we like to see. And that is then a perfect coaster for this ride. So, for this theme park. So literally we're going to chuck in there the entrance. and the exit. Now our next ride, which we are going to be doing, we're actually going to be doing over here as one of the other major ones which we were wanting to do. But before we do that, we do actually need to get this opened soon. So by us doing that, we do actually need to change this door here. Now this is actually down in our beautiful area here, so we are going to go with, let's just double check what flooring we had. That's it, wood. So we actually had a wood one. Straight round. Hey Pumpkin King, nice to see you, nice my friend. Just give us one sec, guys. Of course you can, mate. All yours, buddy. All yours. I see. Let's both jump on. Let's both jump on. Let's both jump on. Right, this is a first view of this ride. So initially you do need to look down on this kind of ride so you can really see everything going on with this one. Now that's actually quite scary when you're actually really looking down like that, then just going into a pure roller coaster downward spiral. Now this has actually cost probably around about easily around about 70,000 in game dollars. Okay, so it's just a nice slowly approach and straight down. So as you can actually see here, so I think we still got Pumpkin King here. We do have Pumpkin King still here. So just a beautiful little bit there, and we'll just set off perfectly. So down here we are actually going to be putting two rides here, and this coaster is going to be literally so close to it, it is unbelievable. And straight down for the final one. Screenshot. YouTube. So as I was saying, we are actually going to be placing here just like a couple of little rides here just to bring it into the new dimension of hell. And this is going to be amazing, everyone. Literally, this is going to be amazing because that ride is literally coming through our other rides, which is ideally we really wanted. So this is what we actually wanting to do, literally on this ride. So we are just going to pop that there very quickly, and we're then actually going to be getting out a different type queue path on this one, because we are actually using red on this floor here. So we are actually going to be placing a queue path which represents what the castle we are building is all about. Thank you. Come on now, where are you? I am so sorry about this, everyone. It is kind of just a little bit laggy at this moment of time. So we are going to get this sorted. And yet again, I really do apologise if it just seemed very, very laggy today. So we are just going to place here our red carpet. Queue lines just like this, and we can then get this opened just like so. So that is now open and ready to go, and we've then got 26,000 in-game monies to then do our final little bit here. And this is what we're going to be doing. So this is technically our third coaster which we are actually building today. And for some reason this does not want to go in for us today. So let's try and figure this out, why this is. So let's just see why this coaster is not fitting into here. So let's go into rocking ride. I really do apologise about the people shouting there. So yeah, so literally intense rides. Let's just try and chop this down onto here, and for some reason this just definitely not want to go into there for some reason. That is perfectly fine, that is. So we could actually do something maybe like this here, if it fits in. Yet again, it's not wanting to fit in there either, so that is perfectly fine, that is okay. So what we then just need to do now is just to get the red fabric carpet back into place again, so we can get these guys straight out onto our other coasters. So as you can see there, we've actually got a Ring of Doom. We've also got our blue coaster as well going around, and we've also got all our other areas as well getting covered. So as for this third ride, what I will be attempting to now do is just to chuck it into this bottom bit here and use it as a possible ride incentive for us to actually put another ride through. Now ideally I wanted to try and build 4 rides today, but I wasn't expecting to be spending this kind of money on the rides in general. So it is literally then build the entrance in, build the exit out, and then of course we then just need to get the wooden path for the entrance, so for the exit out, and then also the wooden entrance into here, just like so. And we are just going to wait for this to catch up, because it's like I said, it is a little bit slower today, which is kind of normal for this game, but it's perfectly fine though. Okay, so that is then our fourth ride, oh sorry, our third ride, I must say, third ride, there. And we've already got people waiting onto this ride here, and we've also, I think we've got this one opened as well. No, we haven't, so we need to get that one opened, and pretty much that is it. So what we will be doing now, it's going to take quite a bit of time now to actually sort out the to collect some of the money in now for fourth ride. So on this episode we're not going to be doing the fourth ride as suspected, because we wasn't expecting it to be so expensive for a big one. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to say a big thank you yet again for coming in right here to join us. Please don't forget to pop down below to subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that you can be notified when we upload a brand new video. And also please follow all our content as much as possible. You can also follow us on all our social media, which is a great thing. So all the links are going to be in the description down below. So thank you once more for all your support, and also do pop over to our Patreon page as well, where you can support all our work which we're actually doing with our content. So thanks guys, I see you later, and ciao ciao for now.